So here I'm riding Prairie, and I'm just letting him walk and letting him try to feel my seat, to keeping him on a circle. I want him to become more attuned to where my belly button is pointing, whether it's asking for move out, whether it's asking for turn in. And I'm giving him lots of encouragement. When he does good, I give him a quick pat on the fly. And he seems to be doing quite well with this. I've started making our sessions a little bit shorter. He's a horse that tends to get discouraged. And frankly, I get discouraged too when the sessions are longer and things aren't going that well, and we're both happier if we just keep it shorter and quit when we're still doing good. Now, as I was reviewing this footage, I noticed something rather strange about Prairie. Okay, the circle that we're doing here is circle to the right. And what you see here is I'm getting ready to go out of the frame. I wanted him to do a figure 8 to the left around my other bucket, which is out of the frame. So I'm asking him to go straight, and he's just objecting disproportionately to walking straight out of the frame. He's really trying to keep going on a circle to the right. And as I look at my footage, it seems like I'm always going on a circle to the right. He doesn't want to go on a circle to the left. This is so weird, but I'm glad I did finally notice that this is what he's doing. He makes it easy to go to the right, and he makes it hard to go to the left. And I always thought he was confused. He wasn't getting it. He's dragging his feet. I don't know what's wrong with him. He would just frustrate the hell out of me. And this is why. It's because he has this preference for the right. And I'm looking at the video, and we're still going on a circle to the right. He has his little sneaky ways of getting me to let him go back on this circle to the right. Now he's doing good. He's calm and relaxed. But look what he does when I ask him to do a circle to the left. Okay, so we're coming around on a circle to the right, and what I want to do is go away from the camera diagonally in order to make a left-hand turn around my other bucket. So look what happens when I start to turn him onto my diagonal. He goes too much, and he avoids going on a left-hand turn around that bucket. I'm turning him to the left and making him come back. He's always making me do these course corrections and getting me off the pattern that I want to do. This is why. See how sticky he is?
Good boy.
He's lost his tempo. He's not striding freely. Okay, now we're going to continue up to the other bucket, and he's really got his feet in cement. He's barely moving. And now he's turned away. He's trying to go on a circle to the right again. And I'm trying to stop him. He's kind of like just running away with me, frankly, at a slow walk. So I get him stopped. I bring him back. I'm going to make him come back to this near bucket, and look what he's doing. He's really resisting. So I stopped him. I'm trying to give him turn in to the left. I want to bring him back around this bucket. He keeps turning his head to the right like he really wants to go to the right. But he complies. He comes to the near bucket. Once again, his feet are really stuck in concrete. I'm trying to encourage him and reward him for doing good. His head is like automatically boinging to the right. How dumb am I for continuing to pat him and reward him and encourage him and give him the benefit of the doubt like he's confused and he doesn't know what I want. And I want him to go on that diagonal toward the other bucket. But it just seems like he doesn't want to go forward. He keeps stopping on his own. I'm not stopping him. Now that I see this and I analyze it in detail, I realize that much of my frustration has been trying to make him do a circle to the left when he does not want to. Now I'm kind of sticking to my guns here and I'm insisting. And I'm asking him to keep turning to the left. He kind of doesn't have any choice but to do that. Now I wonder if this is some kind of physical problem, or he's just stiff on one side and needs more work in that direction, or if he thinks this is the way that we always should go because this is what he's gotten me doing all the time. I don't know what the issue is. So he keeps looking to the right, like he would like to turn in that direction and go to the right. I'm asking him to soften. Still looking to the right. Soften again. So I ask him to continue on a circle to the left. And look at this, he is going right. Now I did not ask him to do that, so I stopped him. He's looking to the right like, man, I would sure prefer to do a circle to the right. And here all this time I've been thinking he's confused. He doesn't know what I'm asking for. But he's actually been totally subversive. Here I ask him to turn in to the left because I still want to go to the left. He's plunking along, and now I'm going to turn him to the right. I haven't figured out his game yet. And look how much happier he looks. Okay, once again, his feet are stuck in concrete when I'm turning him to the left. And now he's getting ready to turn to the right.
Good boy.
And he likes that. Here I am going to the right again. He's got me playing his game. He goes so much more easily on circles to the right that that's what I end up letting him do all the time. Now it looks like we're going to make a turn to the left here. Slow motion. No, it's actually not slow motion. That's just how he does everything to the left. And he's coming back to the near bucket. Breathing a sigh of relief, and he picks up the pace. And he relaxes. It's so bizarre that I finally twigged onto this. But now that I've finally noticed that this is what he's doing, what do I do about it? Do I make him go to the left all the time to compensate? Do I start carrying a whip to kind of give him more motivation? What do you recommend? By the way, I think he's getting a lot better in spite of that. I mean, I was very happy with him today. And he just followed me around like a puppy dog.